Howdy guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video of Westland Survival. How we doing? Hope you guys are well. So we are well into the harvest fair. At the time of this recording, about 8 days to go. So a bit over a week before this actually expires, and then we obviously move on to the next event or whatever that might be actually. So the next update, which I would have presumed that would be 8.3 maybe. Yeah, look, honestly don't know exactly what's going to happen with the next update, but we shall find out, I'm sure, soon enough. But the context of this video is we're going to do a mass Wheel of Fortune opening, and hopefully we may get ourselves a neat little puma. Hopefully, I'm hoping. Look, fingers crossed, okay? Fingers crossed, because the last few times that I've done this in the past, I have not been successful. And for some people, they've gotten some of the top tier prizes on the first go. So I think, you know, come on, it's got to be my time. Luck's got to change, right? Hopefully. Look, I've got just over 50 coins, okay? I've racked them up. I've basically maintain the event as quick, as best as I can, and making sure that I've, done everything I ever here to, and hopefully, look, we might get some luck out of this. But I say this with confidence, and I just don't know how confidence is going to go for me. But as you can see, it's a werewolf, sorry, not a puma. It's a werewolf. I would love to get a werewolf or two werewolves, hopefully a male and a female. That would be freaking awesome. But look, who knows? We'll see how we go with this, but let's get onto it. I know I've delayed it a little bit, but let's just get into it and see what we get ourselves. And we've got ourselves a pumpkin, that's okay. No problems whatsoever. Let's see what else we get. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Alright, that's fine. That was close. That was very close. What do we get? Okay, we got some treats for our horsey, which is always a welcome thing. But let's see what else we get out of this, and some more treats. Okay, we've got a full stack, that's not too bad. I would really like the chip system to be expanded, I guess, in a way. I guess, look, Wheel of Fortune, it's great in a sense of what we actually get in terms of possible prizes. What I would love to see, and it might actually bring some, I guess, urgency to the Wheel of Fortune in future iterations, is to have like a reset. Not like a daily reset, but maybe, something that changes every 3 days, right? For example. So it gives us 3 days to gain enough chips, and we get only what's on the board. And then what happens after that, then there's going to be a full refresh, and then hopefully, there might be some other cool prizes and, randomized and things like that. Or keep it the way that it is, right? But randomize the percentage of what can be actually had. So for example, the pumpkins, you can see it's at 34%. You can see, let's say the tubes, right? They're at 2%. Increase the percentage of the tubes to, 15, 20%. And reduce the pumpkins as an example by by a similar metric, I guess, and so on and so forth. It doesn't have to be the top tier prize that can increase. Maybe there might be a lucky spin that can rejiggle all of the percentages. Even if the top tier prize changes by say 5% as an example, I reckon that'd be pretty neat. But again, these are just, again, I held my breath there for a second. Yeah, I feel like, something like that could entertain us a lot more. Give us a little bit more of a, an incentive to do it. Or, in a different way, or in a different completely structure, the more that you do the Wheel of Fortune, and there'll be like a little progress bar, maybe 20, 30, 40, 50 spins, you're guaranteed the top tier prize, as an example. That could be something, that the devs could look at as a possible option here. Like I said, I don't like my chances, right? I don't like my chances whatsoever. But look, it's just one of those things that I want to do, and I want to do this on cam with you guys as well and see what we get from it. It could be anything. We could get, you know, really lucky, you know. We could get 2-3 pulls of the werewolf and, you know, happy days. Or I get one, or I get none. So, I don't know. We've already gone through 20 coins, so, you know, a stack, generally, in general terms speaking, we've already blown through. And I've only been at it for a few minutes, unfortunately. So, look, we are getting some pumpkins, which is nice. That also obviously helps us on our way to filling up the cauldron, which is nice to get all of the other rewards and all that sort of jazz. So, yeah, look, it's cool. We're getting some coin here and there as well. We're getting some sugar trees. We're getting some alcohol as well, which is nice, which is something that I do actually need to try and farm out. I actually need to do some farming for some canteens, because I've got a hell of a lot of corn that I need to convert into alcohol and other things. And yeah, so I guess that's something that I'll probably be wanting to do. But as it sits, I've had no luck. I've had no luck so far with the werewolf. We're getting close. I've hit either side of the werewolf's marker, so unfortunately we just haven't been lucky as I would love to have been lucky, but we're getting there. We're a bit over 20, plus there's a couple more chips in the inventory that we can actually pull out again and try our luck. But so far, what, 52 coins we've started off with? We're down to 22, so that's 30 coins. So, yeah, look. I honestly don't like my chances. I'll be lucky if I actually get one. If the Westland gods are shining down upon me, I will get a werewolf. But I just don't see this being a probability. I would love to. I would love to get one. Come on! Seriously? That was too close. That was too close. Come on. Come on, game. Give me the RNG that I want. I need the RNG for this. Come on. Give me... No. Okay. I'm getting a little bit nervy now. We're getting onto our final 15 in the stack that I've got. Plus, like I said, plus a couple more here or there. But I just don't see this happening, unfortunately. I don't want to be negative at all. Like I said, there's been people in the comments that I've seen in my previous videos that have pulled it on the first go, on the first try, and happy days to them. All power to you guys. Like, I'm wrapped for you guys, genuinely wrapped for you guys for getting it, because, you know, it's something that doesn't always come across all the time, that you get the opportunity to get a rare pet, you know, or the top tier prize, whatever that might be, right? So it's good. It's really good in that sense there. But, you know, for others like myself, you know, you go spin after spin and there's just really not much that we're getting out of it, unfortunately. And look, like I said, I feel like there is opportunity for the Wheel of Fortune to become something, you know, in an event of itself. Unfortunately, this is an actual event too, by the way. So when you look at it on the actual Harvest Fair, this is listed as one of the events. So there's 4 events in total. You've got the Pumpkin Hunter, which I actually like. It's an enjoyable event. Nice, chill, cruisy. I think anyone can actually hit the hardest task and get coins for that as well. No problems at all. The Dark Mind, which I feel that's something that's going to be an event that will probably see other iterations and variations of the Dark Mind for other seasonal events. So, you know, the next one would be Christmas. So I would imagine something like that could happen, or would the devs revert back to the standard format that they've already got? Potentially that could be the case, but who knows? But I could see it in other aspects, possibly in the Easter event. You know, the jack-o'-lantern. It could be, oh sorry, the jack-o'-lantern, the jackalope, right? The jackalope. So, you know, time after time, you get there's an event where you have to take down the jackalope itself. There's hordes of bunnies and things like that. Maybe there could be a lair, the physical lair, because there are bunnies coming out of, you know, a lair or a mine, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know. I think that could be something that it could be looked at, or you know, they could just reinvent the dark mines into the dark rabbit hole. I don't know, but that's something, I guess. I'm just thinking everything, you know, coming out of the top of my head here. So you know, it's just something that I'm just been, you know, tooling around with, and you know, maybe giving some ideas to the developers. I guess that there's some lead time in creating something like that. Maybe they've already got that in the pipeline. I don't know. But what I do know is I've just blown through 50 chips and I've not got the top tier prize, which kills me. It kills me not to get it. Come on, devs, you gotta give me a favor, right? Give me something, yeah? Give me something. Let's go. Nah, okay. Okie dokie. Well, didn't get what I wanted, right? At all. Let's go ahead and have a bit of a peek ski in my what do you call it? In my thingamajiggy, or my mailbox, and let's retrieve those other chips. Alright, where are you? Alright, so we've got that as well. We've got this, we've got that, we've got that. I've got the fair chip there, I've got that fair chip there, got that there. And how many chips did I get? I don't even know. I think that is it, actually. Yeah, I think that's it. Yep. Okay, so we only got a few chips. So if I only got a few chips out of that deal there. Well, look, I ended up getting 80 pumpkins as well, and 3 extra chips, so that will be all consumed into the cauldron anyway, so let's just go ahead and drop that in. We're up to 17, so we're actually doing quite well in the grand scheme of things, but I've got to be on it. So other things that I've been doing is obviously logging in, getting my daily request rewards from the Westland Hub too, in addition to that. But now the third event, now I say third event only because if we go back to the Harvest Fair, this is the Wheel of Fortune is listed as a 4th event. Now I'm sure that there's been other events that have well, the Wheel of Fortune has actually replaced. I don't know for the life of me, but anyway, now that we've got the Fearsome Gang with the Dark Mine with the Pumpkin Hunter, I think you get about 130 odd, close to that, of pumpkins, maybe a little bit more. I can't really be for certain, but you get a decent amount, and hopefully by the metrics, everything that you upgrade, I think it's about every 50 pumpkins to the next level, something. Well, it's 150 now, so they do steadily increase as we go along, but I'm hoping that we have enough to actually finish it off. So yeah, actually one thing I don't even know, and I wonder if you guys know in the comment section down below, if they've done it in the past, right? Random zones, basic zones will have pumpkins that you can actually pick up per zone. I think you can get anywhere between 2 to 5 if you're lucky. I don't know if that's still a thing. Let me know in the comment section down below. But anyway, let's do the last 3. See if we get something. Come on, no. Alright. Okay, it's fine. Alright, second last. Of course not. Of course not. I am getting resources, which is fine, but still, lucky last chip. And we're not getting it. And that's it. Oh man, okay, fine. So what is that? 52 plus 3, 55 chips. I just went through 55 chips and I did not get the top tier reward. That is heartbreaking. That is so heartbreaking to not get the werewolf. That would have been amazing if I actually picked that up, to max it out as well, to get better attacks and things like that. That could have been great. That could have been really good, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. I'll still continue and do the daily quests and things like that, and rack up some more chips and play them along the way and see if we can get lucky. And if it happens, great. If it doesn't, well, it happens. Oh well, doesn't matter. Look, hopefully you guys were entertained with this one. Hopefully you guys were, you guys were rooting for me. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by, checking out this one. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, share if you can, And if you guys are new to the channel or not, and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Alrighty guys, take it easy, and as always, I will catch you guys in the next one.